We're here to discuss two events this evening. The first being from the 200 block of William Nye Drive in Zone 3. Officers responded to a dispute with a weapon. It was advised in the call remarks that shots were fired and a female was dragged back into the location. Once officers arrived, they knocked on the door. A male opened the door and immediately shut the door on the officers. The officers then established a perimeter. During the process of establishing the perimeter, two males fled out of the rear of the house. One male returned back into the house. The other male jumped two fences as he was fleeing. When officers located him on the other side of the fence, he appeared to have suffered an injury to his leg. Officers rendered aid and he was transported to Grady Hospital, where he was pronounced deceased. That male is going to be a 39-year-old male out of Atlanta. Just to be very clear, the injury that was sustained was not via the officers on scene. It was when the male was fleeing.
Lieutenant over homicide with Atlanta police saying they did not, in fact, shoot young Scooter. They say there were no shots fired during this ordeal tonight on William Nye Drive. APD responded to that home involving a weapons dispute. At some point, they got a report shots were fired, and again, a woman might have been taken in the home. When officers got there, they did not find that. They say those two men ran from the home. One returned to that house. The other one, who was young Scooter, again, jumped two fences, and during that run over those fences, he fell, and what we heard originally was fractured or broke his femur. He was rushed to Grady, where he died there in the ER.
AHumbleSoul, we checking back in, man. Want us to report on young Scooter, rapper out of ATL that represented that whole Freebandz camp. He reportedly passed away on his 39th birthday, March 28th. You know, Atlanta police, they conducted a press conference announcing what happened. There was some speculation online saying that he had been fatally shot by an Atlanta police officer. That appears not to be the case. According to the press conference, you know, police responded to a shots fired call at a home that involved a woman and a couple of males. You know, when they arrived, they said two men took off running. One of the dudes ended up coming back to the home, and the other one never returned. And the one who didn't return is reportedly young Scooter. They said that he jumped two fences, and when he jumped the second fence, he ended up coming down and fracturing his femur, like injuring his leg. They attempted to provide him with some aid before rushing him to Grady Hospital, you know, where he was hospitalized and ended up dying actually from his injuries. So that's the information coming out right now. Unfortunately, he passed away on his birthday, man. You know, condolences to his family. Condolences to the whole Freebandz camp and all the supporters, man, around the world. Young Scooter was somebody who was like one of the GOATs in Atlanta when it came to that trap rap, man. He had his own style for real, his own kind of genre, like jug and finesse rap. You know, major ties to a lot of people in ATL, man, from Future to Young Thug, Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time, he was 1017. Collaborated with a lot of different artists, had his hit song Columbia back in the day. But he was an artist, man, that was well liked, and a lot of people rock with him, but he kind of shied away from the major light. Seemed like he was kind of more in love with the streets, man, and it was difficult for him to juggle the two, you know, the rap life with the street life. But nevertheless, man, he put out some dope music, and I know his legacy and his content is going to continue to live on, man, despite him passing away. It's crazy, man, on his birthday too, you know, but it's saying that, yeah, he ran away from police, man, jumped some fences, ended up injuring his leg, and he passed away from complications to that, you know. But yeah, R.I.P to that brother, man. You know, just want to report on that. Shout out to everybody tuning in and rocking with AHumbleSoul, man. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit the button ASAP. Drop a comment, hit the like if you're messing with the video, messing with the content that we put out. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, I'm going to holler at y'all. 100.